difference? What's the difference between last night's performance and tonight's performance?
I think that we were a little tired. We play a fast, hard game, and I thought we had a lot of miles and guys last night, and I just didn't like our decision making in the first period in the neutral zone. I think we fed into their offense and we made it harder on ourselves. I think our young decor has done a heck of a job the last few days of just holding in there and holding their spots. So I think both our goalies, and Kelton was real good last night. I think Huey made a bunch of big saves tonight. The difference was when we had our scoring chances, we weren't scoring, and they did. And it was a 1-goal game until the last about 3 minutes left in the second period there, and we take an undisciplined penalty. That to me I think is the big turning point in the game.
Yeah, that's what Kevin and I were just talking about.
Yeah,
really kind of let the air out of yourselves. You were coming on then.
Yeah, I felt like the last second period, or the last 10 minutes of the second period, we started playing our best hockey of the game.
Yeah.
It wasn't perfect, but we were getting chances. I think we had multiple point-blank chances. We just didn't score. He came up with some big saves, and then we took a frustrating penalty, and then all of a sudden, even after they scored that goal, we kept on getting chances. That was, the momentum was in our favor at that point, and the penalty and then their goal just gave it right back to them.
A couple of penalties that hurt you tonight too, right?
Yeah.
Time in the penalty box.
Yeah, we talk about discipline lots, and we play hard and we're gonna take penalties, but stuff after the whistle, tripping, hooking, stuff being lazy penalties. If they're not hard penalties, they're not acceptable by us.
You need regrouping or just resting?
I think resting. It's been a hard week of practice. We got 7 guys out right now that we're going to implement into our lineup. So it's been a lot to ask the young guys with school. The back-to-back, and we didn't get back till almost 3 a.m. last night. So it's a learning process. It's no excuses, but we have a young lineup here tonight, and it's a different beast when you're asking your body to play hockey, and your body may be saying no.
2 nights. Well, we get to the 3-3, right?
Oh, we definitely need our callus for that, for sure.
All right. How you wanted to open the home season, I'm guessing, right? What happened? What's the difference between last night's game and tonight's game?
You know what? I think it's just effort and the compete part. Playing Pat's hockey at the end of the day. We know that we have a young lineup, and a lot of these newer guys are still getting familiar with the league and the pace. But with how things are going and getting used to the tempo and a lot of bodies right now, we still have guys coming back. We need to learn how to play the right way, and closing off these third periods is something that we got to work on.
Brad said tired, a lot of fatigue maybe. You guys have worked really hard. Tough camp, tough game last night, tough trip. Does that have some play into it?
It's been a tough week, yeah. It's that's the start of the season though.
Mm-hmm.
That's everyone knows it's that time of the year. Getting back into things, and it is tiring, and it is going to be a lot for us. But it doesn't matter if it doesn't come to a game.
Okay. What are you going to talk about? What are the players going to talk about among themselves and say we got to work on this?
Yeah, that's a good question. I think it's a group thing. It's everyone being bought in. It's everyone being ready to play, bringing in what they have. It's some people score goals, some people bring energy, and knowing what you bring to the table is something that's going to benefit the team, and there's a reason why you're here.